Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Iza Akimi bin Azhari from NKL Business School. Today we have our guest from Tomaz Shoes, Miss Arisha binti Jamaluddin, and we want to talk about innovation management in Tomaz Shoes. So straight to the first question, what are the main internal and external sources that inspire innovation at Tomaz?
Yeah, great question. Honestly, a lot of our inspiration comes from inside the company and from our customers. Internally, our design team is always exploring new ideas, whether that's trying out different materials, styles, or even looking at what's happening in the fashion trends globally. We are always bouncing ideas around, trying to push boundaries and improve our products. Also, our production team is constantly finding ways to make things more efficient, which sometimes sparks new approaches or innovations. Then we really listen to our customers. Their feedback is like gold for us because what they love, what they are asking for, or even the problems that they face with the existing products, that whole cycle keeps us grounded and motivated to create better shoes and lifestyle items. On the external side, social media plays a huge role. Platforms like Instagrams and TikTok give us front seat to see what's happening currently and what kind of styles people are into. Plus, we watch what our competitors are doing and keep an eye on market shifts. So it's a mix of internal creativity and customer feedback combined with external trends and industry shifts that keeps Thomas pushing forward.
Okay, and question number two. How does Thomas balance internal creativity with external market trends and developing new products?
Okay, honestly, for this one, it's all about keeping our ears to the ground while we also give our team room to play around with ideas. Because at Thomas, we've got pretty creative bunch working behind the scenes. All those designers, marketeers, and even our branch staff also sometimes they give input to us. And so everyone is encouraged to bring ideas to the table. It's a new if a new type of sneakers material or fresh design for a watch are given to us, then we also consider that. At the same time, we are not creating in a bubble. We are active online, especially on platforms like Instagram and TikTok. That gives us real time feedback, and if we notice a certain style is currently blowing up, we'll take that trend and try to put our into our design. So since we do everything in house and we sell mainly online and also at store, we can respond fast, and sometimes we even do limited edition drops that test reaction before we going big.
How do you ensure that your product designs align with both brand identity and customer expectations?
That's something we are really intentional about because Thomas is all about offering stylish, premium looking products and affordable prices. So the design team works with a clear understanding of our brand DNA, and we focus on making things clean, wearable and practical. At the same time, we stay very tuned into our customers because through TikTok, Instagram and even DMs or comments, we get a lot of input. If there's a buzz around a certain style or material, we look at how this fits into our brand and try to make it our own. And we also use online polls, limited releases to validate whether this idea is good or not. It doesn't feel like at Thomas we just launch anything. We really put something into what we are going to launch.
What kind of leadership, support, and innovation culture exists within Thomas to encourage new ideas?
One thing that really stands out in Thomas is how open and supportive our leadership is. Because it's not just top-down decision making, but it also whether you are in design team, marketing, or even in retail branch like me, your input is also valued. And also the leadership encourages experimentation because we got space to try new things, whether it's a product related or even operational. For example, we used to do stock takes like the traditional way, manually counting everything, which took like forever, and we still do. But then we suggested using barcode scanners to speed it up, and it was approved quickly. So now our inventory checks are smoother and even more accurate, and this kind of openness keeps the team motivated and builds trust.
For the next question, I want to ask you, what are the biggest challenges you face in managing of innovation, and how do you overcome them?
So one of the challenge is balancing new ideas with daily operations because daily we are busy with sales, service and targets. So trying something new can feel like extra work. Another is making sure ideas are right for our specific market, because not every trend fits for every customer base. Also, we deal with that. While we deal with that kind of work, we work as a team. So during morning briefings, we bring up new suggestions and try small scale tests. For example, we start organized stock with a barcode scanner to save time, and it worked. So now it's a part of our routine, and if something flops, we adjust to it. And I think it's all about trying, learning, and improving together.
How is innovation aligned with your overall business goal and strategy?
So the innovation is baked into how Thomas grows. The goal is to offer high quality, stylish item at affordable price. So innovations, whether in design, store layout, or even how we handle inventory, all of this help us to do better. And at the branch level, creative thinking helps us improve service and customer experience. A small idea like changing how we display shoes, using barcode tag, and to save time directly supports the sales and efficiency. And also, actually, I think everything that we do fits into the bigger picture of staying competitive and relevant.
What is metric or KPI do you use to evaluate the success of your innovation initiative?
We mostly track success through our monthly outlet sales because, for example, if we try a new display, a different upselling approach, or introduce a new process, we look at how it affects sales and operations. So if we see a boost in a certain category or overall performance, then we know that the idea worked.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that's all from us. And I would like to extend our appreciation on behalf of us to Miss Arisha binti Jamaluddin, the manager of Tomaz Shoes Shah Alam, for sharing her valuable time, insights, and experiences with us today.
Okay. Also, thank you for inviting me as a guest.
Alright, thank you.